Hello and welcome to Overdrive. This is Rohit Pararkar and I'm here to ride the new Honda CB300F. We are in Hyderabad at the Ramoji Film City. It's a lovely atmosphere here to ride the motorcycle. Unfortunately, we were not present for the launch of the motorcycle, hence the delay in bringing you this walk around video. But better late than never. We are here with the signature color of the motorcycle, which is the red. There are also two other colors. There is this grey color, which essentially gets you this dark grey tank and a dark grey mudguard, dark grey finish on the bikini fairing as well, and a slightly lighter grey on the quarter panels, all done up in matte finish. And then there's also a blue color. That's the third color on offer, where again it's a matte finish. You get a blue tank, blue mud flap and a blue bikini fairing, and then there is of course the grey quarter panels. The belly pan remains black on all the motorcycles. The grey quarter panel and the grey rear panel is again common. The decals are of course different on the three colors. But let's go back to the signature shade and let's talk about the various design elements. So the red is the only one that's available in a gloss paint to finish with, and the beefy forks of course attract a lot of attention. The headlights, it's a design theme that we've seen on the Honda X-Blade. We've also seen it on the Hornet 2.0, and that continues here. So essentially the CB300F is the more modern looking alternative to the CB300R, which is the neo retro. So essentially this one gets the sharper body lines, sharper body work, a more aggressive stance, and it mimics the larger Hornets from Honda's lineup. It mimics the Honda CB500F as well. But powering this motorcycle is a single cylinder 300cc engine. It's all new. It is not the same as the CB300R, nor is it built on the same platform as the Hornet 2.0. This is a completely different engine, runs a different bore and stroke, and puts out about 24 PS of power and a little over 27 Newton meters of torque. So clearly it's not as powerful as the CB300R, but compared to the Hornet 2.0, it gets you more power, more torque. Since we have the key and since we are on the topic of the engine, let's start the engine and let me give you a listen on what it sounds like. Typical Honda, nice refined note, crisp throttle response as well. How that translates to on the road is something that we are going to find out tomorrow, but I think it sounds quite good. Let me know what are your thoughts. Use this time to quickly comment what do you think about the exhaust note. With the engine running, let's also take a look at the console. So it's that reverse LCD, something similar to what we've seen on the CB650 as well. So you get that here. What you get essentially is a tachometer, a gear position indicator, a fuel gauge, speedometer, a clock, a side stand indicator. I think this is the real-time fuel economy, and then the trip data. You have telltale lights on top as well. ABS, this bike comes with dual channel ABS. You have the turn blinkers on either ends, headlights, neutral, and then there is of course this sign, quite important. This is a traction control system. So the electronics package includes a traction control system, something similar to what we've seen on the CB350, and that traction control system is present on this motorcycle. It's a nice piece of kit to have. It's a good piece of safety equipment to have. Some may argue that such a small engine doesn't need it, but I would argue that in Indian road conditions, all the safety equipment that you get is essentially a good thing to have. So in terms of the tire sizes, you get the same tire sizes as the CB300R. So essentially get a 150 rear, and at the front you get a 110, both rolling on 17-inch alloy wheels. The disc brakes, however, are slightly smaller in size compared to the CB300R. So you also let me know what do you think about the styling. I think I quite like the styling. These turn blinkers are something that we've seen on Honda motorcycles for quite some time now. These are LED turn blinkers, of course. You also get LED headlamps. Honda's been putting LED headlamps on most of their vehicles, including the scooters. The tail light is quite different compared to the Hornet 2.0. It's more in line with the bigger CBs, and I think it looks quite good. It's got a clear lens treatment to it, a white or a translucent outer casing, but essentially a white translucent outer casing, not a red translucent, and then you have the red LEDs right inside. You also get the LED turn blinkers that are mounted on this stay right here, and you get a short mud flap, and then you get a wheel hugging mud flap right here. There's a sari guard, of course. Again, a design we've seen on a lot of Honda motorcycles. So that's the sari guard. There is a guard for the swing arm as well on this side, and there is, of course, foot pegs that are designed for giving the pillion a very comfortable seating position, not too sporty. You get rubber lined foot pegs at the front, metal foot pegs at the rear, a toe shifter only. That's the horn right there. I showed you the belly pan. You only get it in black on all the color options. The tires are the MRF Revs FC. We've used these tires in the past on some other motorcycles, and we are pretty impressed with the grip that they have to offer. The discs, the calipers, they come from Nissan. Let me also show you the levers and the switch gear. Again, typical Honda switch gear, which also means that the indicators are down below, the horn is on top, and then you also have this 4-way switch to essentially make changes to the console that we just saw. The levers aren't adjustable, of course. The mirrors, they feel nice to the touch, don't feel too flimsy. Of course, the pricing for this motorcycle, it's 2.6 lakh rupees ex-showroom, so it's clearly not a very cheap motorcycle. It is a premium motorcycle. It will be sold via the Honda Big Wing dealerships. So the Hornet 2.0 will sell via the regular dealerships. The CB300F will sell alongside the CB300R at the Honda Big Wing dealerships. Now, we are going to be riding this motorcycle tomorrow. So if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them in my review. And if there's something that I cannot answer there, I will answer it in the comment section itself. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and ride safe.